Are you guys interested in climbing a couple ranks, just a little bit of try hard on the ladder before the new set releases, so that way you can enjoy the new cards once it comes around? Because I know I do, and I've got the deck just for you. Today I'll be playing a fantastic Recruit Hunter deck created by a player named The Odd One on Hearthpwn. I know it'll be just right for you because the win rate is great, and well, the creator managed to make it to legend with this, so I know you guys can climb a couple ranks with as well. Before we actually get a couple games in, I just wanted to thank every single one of you that stuck with me. The channel is almost to 20,000 subs, and I feel like we kind of need to celebrate not only the 20k mark, but also the new sets coming out. And I mean, there's so many awesome decks and creations I want to try, and I would like for you guys to try them as well. And in order to do that, I know some of you are going to need cards, so there's a giveaway that's going to happen about a week after the release of Rastakan's Rumble, so that next Tuesday, on the 9th? No, the 11th, I believe. If you guys want to participate in that, it's extremely simple. You subscribe to the channel to be eligible. I know that there is only 33% of you watching this video that are probably subscribed to the channel. It helps a lot. We can make more of these giveaways on a regular basis, the more subscribers that we get. And of course, you get entered in that draw. All you have to do to participate is be subbed, and you leave me a comment in the comment section letting me know what you think is going to be the best deck on the first couple of days of that release. I know it does not define the meta, but I would still like to think, to know your opinion, and of course I will enter you in that draw. I created my own. I'll also put that in the description. It is just a theory craft. It's probably not going to be the best, but I feel like some of you might enjoy it, of course. Like I was saying, let's just get a couple of games in, show you the strength of that Recruit Hunter. Okay, listen. We've got Prince Kaliset, which, of course, is going to be absolutely fantastic. Another thing I would like for you to take a look at is this Seeping Oozling. And I'll just keep it in my hand, and you should never really keep this, but I will keep it in my hand because I believe that the Seeping Oozling is actually a boon in a deck like this. Right now, since I drew my Vanguard, I believe that the only other thing that we can get from this is either an egg, which means once this dies we get a 5/5, or Katrina. Okay, now it's the... Okay, that kind of sucks now, because now it is guaranteed to be that egg. So this is a 6-mana 5/4 that pops a 5/5 once it dies. It's a little bit better than Cairn, unless of course I draw that second egg, which I totally do. So now I don't need the Seeping Oozling anymore, because it's garbage. Shit. I kind of played myself on that, didn't I? Well, I mean, okay, we got all of our death rattles. That's a little insane, isn't it? Wow. Okay, well, I mean, we got all of our death rattles, so I just have a 6-mana 5/4 in my hand, which isn't that great.
Your magic shall
yay.
Not save you.
Come on. Okay, I guess this is a thing. I'll play the Devilsaur Egg once again. Maybe he plays something else so I can MC tech him or whatnot. Not exactly too sure what I want to do right now. This is a little dangerous. I mean...
Your magic shall not save you.
Excuse me? You had 2 Spellbreakers. Alright then. I'll take this, and then I'll play the Stitch Tracker. Try to get something out of the deal. I guess Chain Gang's gonna be a bit better than the bear, since he's got such a large hand. Okay, well, I guess he wasted both of his silences. That means that the Silver Vanguard and the Katrina can't really be silenced, which, that's got a good advantage for us. in that matter, but he kind of, you know, he kind of messed us up a little bit there. I wasn't really expecting all that. Now, if he trades, I believe I still have a minion alive on the board. I believe. Is that a Hellfire? I mean, what'd you do here? I would have went all full face if I was going to Hellfire. Oh, well, yeah, but that would have lived. Okay, I guess that was fine. Well, I really got to do this now. Protect myself. Vanguard next turn. Vanguard would, you know, it would be nice if we could get a Lich King. And then Katrina can get us some big beast boys. And out of those beastie boys, we have 2 Grizzlies. We have 2 Devilsaurs. And the King Crush, which can do a ton of damage. The real cool part is when you Silver Vanguard into, you know, once this die, you draw Katrina. Well, you recruit Katrina. You don't technically get the battle cry. However, it's like a 3/3 that turns into a 6/6 that turns into a whatever, how big you need, which is a little ridiculous sometimes.
No walls can hold me.
Alright. I've got a Vanguard, and I'm ready to use it. And I'm pretty sure you were not expecting this to be there. Now, with the new set, there's going to be so many more nice things that we can do with a deck like this that I hope you guys enjoy just as I do. Now, keep in mind that since we did play Killer set, anything that we recruit keeps its stats. So that's pretty sweet as well. So that means that Grizzly, it's going to be a 4/13 once that pops up on board. Which is great. The only issue with what he's doing right now is that I can get some big boys out. In fact, if he doesn't kill it right now, and Katrina pulls out one of my other dinos, he was gonna die. Yeah. Okay. Let's go, Katrina.
Where's my...
They're 4/13. That's pretty tasty. That's a lot of stats on board. Got Play Dead. Which we can only use on Katrina since all of our other death rattles are gone. And same thing for those stalkers. Now I'm pretty sure he'll feel a bit sad about using those silences because my Katrina is gonna happen, whether he wants it or not. And if he doesn't want it to get worse, he's gonna have to well, at least I feel like he would have to kill it immediately, which he might not be able to. Let's Play Dead. Devilsaur. Okay, I'll take that, and I will Hunter's Mark. Kill that. Just go face with everything. Just, you know, deal as much damage as possible. Kind of make him feel like he messed up with that those silences a bit earlier. I don't know if there was anything else he could have done. But when you're playing against a Death Rattle Hunter and you have to silence the eggs, I know it feels good. But I don't believe that is the right play 100% of the time. He should have at least have kept one, in my opinion. That was a fun game. I'm going to try to play a second one. I believe that, from what I've seen from the odd one on Hearthpwn, is that the good matchups are any type of druid apart from like the token one. Control mage, most of the priest decks, shaman. This is great against multiple different shaman decks. Specifically, Shadowwalk. It beats even Warlock, which you just saw. It beats Warrior. However, it gets a little bit murdered by aggro. As any... You know what? I think I might want to keep the Grizzly here, but... Well, no, I won't. It really depends. If he's playing, like, Token... If he's playing, like, Odd Paladin... I don't know, man. Is he? He's not. Okay, this might be interesting. I feel like since he's not, I feel like putting the Grizzly back was a good play.
But we fight.
But we'll see what happens. I've got a turn 2. I've got some turn 3s. Too bad that I couldn't top deck these. Because now I've got to kind of buff them. Or play dead on them. And I can't really buff them. Because that's just not a thing that can happen. Deathstalker Rexar is pretty good. I'll play this for now. Since I don't have Play Dead or anything. Do I want an extra King Crush or do I want an extra Lich King? I think I want an extra King Crush. You know, there's something about the big dinosaur smacking your opponent in the face. And there's something more about the best animation in the game, in my opinion. I don't know about the best, but like one of the best, at least. Dude, King Crush's animation is just fantastic. It puts fear in your opponent's heart. That's for sure. Like, you don't want to counter that. He is playing a lot of card draw, which sounds to me like he's playing some sort of OTK deck. Which I'm all for, to be honest. It's a matter of where we get, and I believe that. Oh wow! I believe that a King Crush, an extra King Crush, might give us the edge over an OTK deck like he'd be playing. I think. Hello. You're a bit scary here. Candle Shot. Okay, well, I think I have to play Candle Shot. Those eggs are not going anywhere. Mossy Whore is going to be our friend. If I could draw that, I'd be super happy. And I would also be very happy to get, like, Seeping Oozling next turn. Yo, like, 100% if I could get Seeping Oozling next turn. Or Vanguard. I'd be pretty happy. Face. The man is going face. Interesting.
Reporting for duty.
Master Shaw. I fear that I have to play Deathstalker Rexar. I have nothing. There's nothing really. I mean, I could have played Shaw, but to what avail? I can't actually kill those eggs or anything, and I feel like you just smack everything he's got into Shaw, so Shaw would die anyway.
The light protects me.
I really want to play that Lich King. Hi there. Okay, well, first of all, I'm going to do this. Second of all, I'm going to do this. Get a big beast out. Let's go. If the man has Equality Consecrate, we have a fantastic board against that. Like, really. Our board is beautiful against something like that. So I don't know if he's ever going to want to do so, because that's not so great for him. That is not great either. That just makes it so I have to kill his hero power, like, fast. Okay, well, let's go with King Crush. Extra King Crush, of course. Must go through. Still not a good play for him to play is Equality Consecrate. I mean, just 2/5/5, but he might still be doing it, actually. He totally is. Well, he's got 2/5/5s to deal with, plus a dinosaur.
Follow the rule.
Aldor does work here. Unfortunately, Aldor does work. So I kind of hate him for that. I'll play this bear. Flanking strike. I'm going all in. course, I'll keep the weapon, but I am going all in at this dude. We've got one Death Rattle, which is the Silver Vanguard, which is technically currently pulling us the Devil Sword. Ouch. Okay, I think I have to not care about what he's going and just go all face. That's the only way we can do anything about this, isn't it? Like, cool, you've got a 5-4 on the board. What else now? Yeah. I believe we've got to do this. Not interesting. Runt. Okay. And then we're gonna play the Lich King. Yeah, play the Lich King. Drop our enemy to 10. Get a Death Knight card, which is good, because that's 5 extra damage to his face. He can kill the Lich King, but that wouldn't really get him anywhere.
Do you like to play with fire?
Is that Consecrate? Why? He was just looking for a card. Is he fishing for... Not Consecrate, Equality.
Follow the rules.
He's slowing me. He's definitely slowing me down. Unfortunately for you, my friend, I have plenty of damage to finish you off.
You have triumphed.
I had enough on board already, so... It worked? Alright. So against control decks, like I was saying earlier, this is just beautiful. If it were an odd paladin instead, it might have been a little complicated. I'm sure there was a way for us to come back, but if you know you're going to be playing against aggro, you really are going to want to get that Candle Shot. You're really going to want to get that Devil Sword Egg and a Play Dead or Terrascale Stalker. If you've got the coin, maybe you can keep your Flanking Strike or Serenite Chain Gang or something along those lines, right? It's another Paladin. Maybe I have to do what I said I was gonna do. Oh man, this is bad. This hand is bad. You never really want to keep your dinosaur. Yeah, okay. Never really want to keep your dinosaurs. If I lose a game, it's... Ah! Excellent. Top deck. You never really want to keep those dinosaurs in your hand. It's kind of a waste, to be honest. Not only can you not recruit them, but they cost so much. You don't ever want to do that. Okay. Coin and play the other one. Of course.
The light dim.
Ah, no, it's Righteous Protector this time around. Their Candle Shot, which I believe is going to be very useful. Mind Control deck might be great. Gluttonous Ooze could be okay. I think Devil Sword Egg is what we want right now. Other Chain Gang, excellent. That is really good. Because he has to spend resources to actually smack everything into our Chain Gangs. That slows him down. And it buys us... Oh, wow. It definitely buys us some time.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, he can buff them next turn. Oof. This is not gonna be... This is not gonna be good. And I'm drawing my dinosaurs, of course. Alright. Question is, can you buff them? For example, giving them +1/+1 with a maul would be a very good option. Or playing that 2/2 for 3. Raid leader. That'd be pretty good as well. Can you do that? No, I think the weapon is a bit worse than the raid leader.
I wonder.
Huh? Yeah. He's trading. The thing is, you want to kill everything before it's turn 5, because you don't want to have to deal with level up. Everything dies. Fantastic. And he repopulates the board.
Reporting for duty.
That was something we were kind of aware was going to happen. Okay. Alright. Chain gang. Candle shot. Kill a single dude. Please don't have level up. 'Cause if you do, I'm going to lose my guys. There's nothing I can do about it. Apart from retaliating next turn, which won't really do much. And he totally does. That sucks. Okay. Let's go with a flanking strike. Let's kill another one and pass. Really, this is all you can do. He's gonna kill my wolf, for sure. And all I can do is slowly wait there. You know, because I didn't draw anything interesting. I didn't get my Mossy Whore to kill his dudes. I didn't get my Witchwood Grizzly to slow him down. Wow. Insane. That was good. That was really good. Didn't get, didn't get Rexar. Didn't get nothing. There's Mark. We must kill this. Devilsaur Egg. Play dead. Get a dinosaur. That's the least we can do, right? Like, have a dinosaur on board. Try to get somewhere. Next turn, charge Devilsaur. Try to slow him down. Really, something I'd be looking for would be that Deathstalker Rex. I feel like if you're going to win against a Nod Paladin, you have to... It served its purpose. I'm not worried. Oh, that sucks, by the way. That actually really sucks. Oozling is interesting. Oozling does not have charge though, so it does not save me. It does not save me much. Well, charge, I mean rush, in this situation, but still got charge technically. This is not great because it's a bit too slow since I don't actually have Play Dead. I already played it for that dino. I'm getting whittled down. I'm gonna have to King Crush this dude. I have to King Crush the Lich King. Yeah, man. Feels bad. Poor little dino got murdered. Same turn he's played. My hand was just not prepared for whatever he was gonna... Oh, he's gonna go face. Why wouldn't he? Why would he not go face? Like, that's what he's all about, technically. Katrina needs to draw me. There's... Okay. If anything, I need to get a Grizzly, so it's all up to Katrina now.
Where's my...
Yes. Okay. If he can kill the bear. If he can kill the bear... Or silence it.
Thank you.
Well played, sir. You got me there. So you see the ups and you see the downs of the deck. However, it is absolutely fantastic on the ladder at the moment. There's only one day of ladder left for this meta. So I would definitely recommend giving this a try. It is different than what you're used to play for most Death Rattle decks. It's a lot of fun. That is pretty much it for me today. Thank you everyone for watching, by the way. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. I know there's only 33% of you watching that are, but if you're not and you think you were, just check. Actually, just go take a look, see if you are. If you are, you're the best. And if you're not yet, you could become the best just by clicking on that big red button. That's it for me today. I'll see you guys in the next video.